you're a plumbing company owner, what's the one thing you should never, never, never do to your Google business profile for fear of getting locked out of it? Maybe start with that.
Okay. The first most important thing that I have seen for plumbers, home service people, epoxy flooring, the whole drill is showing your address when you work from home or working from a place that does not have permanent signage. Google is very specific about being able to direct users to a business. It's been this way for a while, but when a user comes in and says, say, plumber near me, or even, even not near me, just plumber, the near me is inherent in that at this point, and Google will come back with somebody in your neighborhood. They usually, and they give extra credit, so to speak, to businesses that show their address. The problem is, in my experience, plumbers work from their homes because they're not fixing a tub at your tub at their home. They're going to your house and they're doing the work. The problem is that Google does not want that address to show unless you have signage there. So when I say signage and they say permanent signage, that is wood, that is plastic, that is metal, that is either on the building or on a road sign or something similar. If merchants don't have that address, they are supposed to hide the listing. Hide the address. You do that in your settings. There's a little toggle. It says something like show address to I don't know, users, and you say no. When people don't do that, it's really relatively easy to report. And it's frustrating because, a lot of businesses just go on like that. They don't understand the rules. And they go on and they set this up not realizing it's problematic. And then they get dinged, they get suspended, and they don't know why. And I just look at the listing and I'm like, do you have signs there? What kind of signs? If you have a sign, it's not a banner, is it? It's not a piece of paper on a door. Oh, it is. That's why you got suspended. Or you don't have any signage there. That's why you got suspended. The most important thing, I hate to say this, is the biggest thing you could do before setting this up, or if you have been suspended, is to look at Google's guidelines. The guidelines it's called the guidelines, Google's guidelines for representing your business. That page is an excellent resource. It explains to you, do you put LLC after your business name? No, they don't want that. When do you show your address? When do you not show your address? What kind of addresses can be used? Sometimes they will tell you flat out, home addresses are fine. Apartment addresses are fine. Just make sure you don't, if you don't have the signage, don't put them, show the address. But co-working spaces, virtual addresses, PO box, USPS, things like that. No, those don't work.